Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. So today we're working with this page in the Sister's Journal. I thought that's so cute. So I don't want to lose that image, so I'm going to build it. I'm going to build the same image up on that image. And so this is going to be the belly band that goes there, so you don't lose the image. So I thought, well, I want to put something on the belly band, but I still don't want to lose the image, right? So I made these little side tuck flip pockets that's going to go on there and flip up, and it's going to be at the same place here. So you've got the image here and you've got the image under there, and if somebody wanted to, they could write on the back of that. That's my background paper from the Sisters Digital Kit. And this, I'm going to show you how I made this with this one. Okay, the belly band is just the section I wanted to use. It's, let me see how wide it is. I just took the middle part where the puppy is down there. So it's 3 inches. And so I made these pockets to fit in. You can do this at whatever size you want to use. You can make it more narrow just to really scrunch in on the pup, or if you're not using this paper pack, really scrunch in on whatever you want to scrunch in on. It's all good. Just make it whatever size you want to fit whatever parameters you want it to fit in. So what I did to make this pocket, let me get my phone folder and I'll show you. This is the inside. I put tape here and here because I'm going to close this up to be a side loading pocket. And these tags that oh, this is a freebie. I will get myself all together in a minute, right? This is the freebie that goes with this craft along thingy that I'm doing. So I put a background on this because I thought, well, why waste the space? I just needed 2 tags and a big one, journal card. So I thought, well, if I leave these spaces open, someone could use that, decorate on this part, and make a couple more tags. It's up to you if you want to use it that way. But you've got these 2 tags, journaling cards. It's interchangeable with me. And this big one. The big one is going to go behind the belly band, right? Okay, so let me get that out of the way. Now I've explained myself. So this is going to be the little journal card that can fit right in. Now I didn't make them to fit all the way inside the thing. I made them to where they would stick out. And then I put a little ribbon bow knot up there. So yeah. Alright, let's make this thing and put it together before the video gets too long from me just rambling on trying to explain myself. This is what I used. You don't have to make it this size. This is just what I did. I scored 1/2 inch. Then I scored the 3 inches, folded it on itself, trimmed my corners, made an angle. It's super simple. I try to keep everything super simple and easy. Sometimes I get a little complicated, but I try not to. Even things that I do that look complicated usually aren't. I simplify, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I did with that. So now that we've got our piece together, of course I inked, you know, that's what I do. So I'm going to put this together, excuse my reach. And then we'll mat our little pup on the front of it. Yeah, I thought it would be better to have it as a side loader instead of a top loader, since I'm going to be flipping it up. If that makes sense. It made sense to me in my head, somewhere in there. Rambling around, you know, it made sense. Okay, find my tape. Alright, there we go. Just get a little bit of extra, you know, security. if you're going to make something and go to all the trouble of doing all this, then make it last, right? Make it good. Make it last. Right? Okay. Good quality. You know? Okay, I have already backed the back of it. I mean, you know, matting things, you just cut it out and put it on there. And I did back the little flip part too, because that will show. Okay, so that's what I did. Okay, let's mat this on here. Hopefully I won't muff it up real bad on the, because you know I can. I'm very talented and skilled that way. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I went on and doing things just like I thought the camera was on, right? Okay, so I took off part of the tape so that gives me some leeway to get this on here straight and get it right up to the edge. I put my glue on for my extra security, right? Right. Okay, let's give that a good roll so it doesn't move around on me. Moving around is complicated, right? Okay, now we'll get this off, and if I have any little bit of hangover, I can always trim that, but I try, when I'm doing the full mat, it's a little complicated, so I don't want to stress too much over, oh, I've got to get it perfect. Well, yeah, you want it to look good, but perfection isn't something that we should really attain to, right, in this kind of thing. I mean, we always want to do better, right? But if it's a little bit over, I can always trim it. It's just a touch, and I don't know if I'll trim that. It's just barely a touch over, and I'm okay. It is good. I like it that way. Okay, now I'm going to take and trim just that tiny little sliver of extra off. Okay. Yeah, just the tiniest bit, see? But it's worth it to me to take it off, so I will do it. All right. Then I will also do a little of that to, you know, get it all the same thing. All right, so I'm going to have this guy. It's just up to the keys on the piano, and then it will flip up that way. That is so cute. Okay, let's get it together and make sure it's cute. All right. Okay. Get this tape off and get some real good glue on there. Because I debated for, I don't know, I think a couple of days. Put the lace on the top, put it on the bottom, put it on the, you know. I wanted the lace on there before I put it on there. Before I did this. But I had to decide, am I going to fight with it by putting it on the top? It would look better on the top. So am I going to fight with it? Yes, I am. So let me move this out of my way because I don't want to accidentally get something on that. Okay. So without putting my head in the camera, let me see. I'm getting in the wrong place. Okay, now I'm in the right place. I'm going to put this on here and squash it down. Get my extra glue off of there. Gosh. Okay. So there is. Now, hopefully, I've got it inside enough to where it's going to be fine. Okay? Let that settle in. And this one I already have laced up. It's not a problem to lace this up on here. It's just, I was finishing this one, so I figured, well, you know, I'll go ahead. So, yeah. I have this one that I'm going to put, and it's going to sit right there. Because I just want it to mirror this, right? Or shadow that. I don't know which way you want to look at it. Anyways, it's the same image above the image, right? Okay. Quit talking about it and just do it, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like building the image up the shadow pockets, this kind of thing. It's just, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Okay, right there is going to be the thing. Right there. Okay, now, yeah, I decided that on the top would be the best place for the lace. You could have it peeking out behind, which it still would be really nice. But I still think the top is best for what I'm doing. So there we are. There it is. Okay, let it settle in, you silly. Okay, so on this one, I want to go ahead and put the lace on this before I put it in the book. So I'm going to pause for a minute and get that done. I've shown you how to do lace before, but if you want to see it again, I'll do it in another project in the future. I just don't want this video to get too terribly long. And it's a lot of turning it around and waiting for it to dry, and you know that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm ready to put this in. As you can see, lace all around there. There's still room for a little bit more decoration if I choose to do so, and I might. You know, I have to sometimes. So I've got my image there, and my image there, and my little tags are slid in there. So it's all ready to put in on the page, okay? And I think my best way to line this up is to flip this up and get it lined up with the piano so that I have it kind of straight-ish. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to be perfect, but I want it to be as good as I can get it, right? Okay, let's see here. I've got my tape on the top and the bottom, and I think I'm going to do this one at a time, okay? Because trying to do them both at the same time might be a little bit tedious. If I do it one at a time, then I have control, you know, more or less, sort of, kind of, maybe. Okay. All right. So, as I said, I'm going to flip this up and line this up straight there, a little bit higher. And then I will, you know, press that down. I just want it to be good. And line up with its own image. This has been a fun little project. It's not complicated or anything, so you guys should give it a try. Whether you're using the sister pack or not, you can do this with any of my paper packs or anybody else's paper packs. It's all good. Okay. Now I'm going to just kind of turn this up and snag that backing off that tape. Put me some glue on there. And hopefully, don't get in my lace. And hopefully get this on there really good and straight-ish. Ish is the thing. Okay. I know you can't see that. I barely can. So, yeah. Now, I've got this, and these are going to be poking out. I'm going to make them poke out a little bit more because I wanted them to poke out. So, yeah. I think it'll be cute, you know, to see the edge of the page and have it, you know, those little bow knots sticking out, right? Okay. Let me give that a roll. Super duper cute. Now, this will just slide right in there. And you can decorate these journal cards and tags up. I've, you know, done some of that in previous things. I left them a little plain-ish. I mean, that's really pretty, but, you know. Because I think somebody can write some really nice little things on that. So there it is. Our belly band with flip up images of what's behind. I like it. I hope you guys do. So now it's just going to settle in. And like I said, I might do a little more you know, there could be some little rose trim or die cuts or I don't know, some of the little Fussy Cuts miniaturized from the Fussy Cut page on here, kind of like I did on this side. You could put a, you know, I don't know. You could put lots of stuff on there. So, hope you guys give it a go. Give it a try. It's fun. That's what we're about, right? Is the fun. So, yeah. You guys take care. Have some fun. Buy my paper pack if you want it. It's really nice. It's in my Etsy shop. All the links are below. Go get the freebie. That's on my website. And how to get the freebies, if you don't know how, you know, go to my website, julieworthington.com. Go to the freebies tab at the top and go in there and get whatever you want. If you don't know how to do that, go ahead and drop down in the box below the video, and I have a step-by-step instructions that should get you whatever you want on there. I try to make everything really simple and easy. So hopefully it is. If you have any problems, let me know. I'm all about the helping people. So, yep. You guys take care. Have fun. Get your freebies. Just have fun. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.